Hi everybody, it's Sue B Polished. I'm back again. Gonna do a tutorial for you. I've already painted my nails white. I put some Elmer's glue around the outside. I'm waiting for my liquid latex to come in the mail from Amazon that I ordered. And we'll see if that works better. But for now, glue is what I'm using. I'm going to do a sponge gradient nail with stamping over it. It looks like the stamp I'm going to use is Paween 79. This image right here, which is pinwheels. So I think it'll look pretty cool with the orange and yellow under it. This is the orange I'm going to use. It's by Color Club, but I don't have a name. And the other color is the same thing, Color Club Yellow, but I have no name. I bought these polishes from eBay, and I don't know why, but they came without a name. So when I do a sponge gradient, I use these little makeup applicators. I find them at the dollar store, or in Rhode Island we have a Job Lot, which is similar to a dollar store type place. So I usually find these pretty inexpensive, and I also buy the Q-tips. Instead of buying Q-tips, I buy these makeup cotton buds with the point on one end and then the round one on the other. I find they're very handy to do a lot of little things with when you have to wipe something up or you want to clean something with a little bit of remover. So those are the things I use. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move that plate out of the way for a minute. I'm going to sponge my nails. So I'm going to take the orange and I'm going to put some of that on my little sponge. Let's see, there it is. And then I'm just going to put it on. I like to use this little applicator because it tends to get a lot more polish on the nail than the makeup wedges. I do have makeup wedges and I do enjoy using those. But these are smaller, and I don't know, I tend to like the way the polish goes on a little bit better, a little bit neater. You know, you can keep it from going all over your fingers, and you get a little bit of a darker color, I think. I guess it's all a personal preference, but I do tend to I like using these little dabbers. They're small, and my nails are little, so, well, not little, I mean they're not really long like some of the nail artists have that have acrylic nails. But yeah. So that's the orange, and then I'm gonna come back and do the yellow. Sometimes it takes a couple of coats, but I find using these little daubers, you probably only have to do 2 coats instead of 3 or 4. And you can use both sides of them. So I've used the green on this side in the past, so I'm going to use the other side of it, and I'll do the rest of the nails with the yellow. I'm not going to do the whole hand because we'd be here all night, but I'll do, you know, one hand, all the nails. So then I'm just going to go over with the yellow. And if you can't see, I'm just going to put just a dab of polish on there. Just whatever's on the brush when I pick it up. I hope you can see this all right. It's pretty dreary out today in Rhode Island, and there's not much sunlight, so if it's a little dark, I apologize. And I find too that when I use this type of a gradient and I stamp over it, I'm not too concerned about the line, whether it meshes or not, you know, when it melds into the other color, because once it's stamped over, you don't really see that line of demarcation there, you know. But if that bothers you, you can go back with a plain sponge and you can just kind of, you know, just kind of use the other color to a little tiny bit, and just with what's left on the sponge, and just kind of do it like that, where it kind of goes into each other. So there's not really a sharp line. In there. And that's about it. You know, I find this a little less messy than using the cosmetic wedges. I mean, they do a great job too, but I find this a little bit easier. Now, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Then I'm going to top coat it. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, they're dried and top coated. And I had said earlier that I was using the Elmer's glue around my nails, and this is the reason I decided to get the latex. After this starts to dry, it lifts up by itself. So if you take too long, it's almost like it's coming off. I don't know if you can see it on this hand, how it's got like a little, see, it's up. Like you could peel it right off right now. This one is doing the same thing. So that's the reason I decided to stop using this and to try the liquid latex. Anyway, I'm going to paint my stamp, my image with Nabby Black. This is my go-to stamping polish. It works great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need to order another one of these. It's $1 or so on eBay. And I've been using this for quite a while, and I really enjoy it. And the stamper I'm using is a Winstonia. It's a squishy, but it's kind of on the firm side. That's what I prefer to use with my nails. And it didn't pick up. I don't know what is going on with me lately, but my first, I think this, because this polish is getting to the bottom, that it's drying really fast. I don't understand it, but the last couple of times I've done stamping, I had a problem with the black, so I think I have to order another. I do have clean color black that works pretty well for me. I don't know why it is that I'm having a problem with this, but we'll see. I'll try it again one more time, and hopefully, if I'm fast enough, it will work for me. There it is. There it is. That's beautiful. And I'm just going to stamp my pinwheels. There you go. Came out pretty good. And I clean my stamper on my little lint roller. Love it. It works great. It cleans everything right down. And it's a beautiful thing. I'll show you a few more times. And, you know, the thing I love about nail polish and stamping is that the sky's the limit. Anything you can imagine, you can do. All you have to do is think about it and then just apply your creativeness, and you can have beautiful nails every day. I mean, I don't do mine every day, but I could really if I had, you know, if I felt like it, if I had time. Yeah. And it's fun because, I don't know about you, but I get bored with the same color nail polish every day. That's why I tend to polish my nails so often. It's just one of those things. I'm always doing something that has to do with nail polish. Whether it be stamping, swatching, you know, putting together ideas. I have a notebook that I use just for stamping, nail polish and stamping, and I put my ideas, or a picture or a stamp, ideas that I have in my head, and then I try to stamp it right on the paper, and that way I can look at it and remember which polishes I used, and if I ever want to do it again, which there's so many options and so many different ideas that I never really repeat anything, you know, usually once and that's it. I have to say that, you have to excuse me, I am a messy stamper, but this is how I do it. I hope you can see this. I take my nail and I roll it, and roll the stamper right over it, and there you go. It's done. Just push down the little pieces. That's one of the signs that your polish is drying very quickly, is that you get those little pieces of polish that are still, you know, a little bit dry. I'm using some of these inexpensive paper towel things that I got on eBay that, I don't know, they were like $1, but they're really worth about 2 cents. because I'm running out of my hands down scrubbies, and I need to go purchase some more at Sally's. I'll probably be doing that online, because I'm probably going to need them before I get there, which is a wonderful thing. I do a lot of my purchases online because of that. I just ordered a China Glaze or Color Club. I'm not even sure. I think it's Color Club. I just ordered online a collection. I think it was last summer's collection, but I'll be sure to swatch that and show it to you as soon as I get it. Just want you to get a little close-up of that stamp, and I'm going to roll my fingernail right on it. And there you go. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, this video, and have a great day. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.